Peggy 12.
Hi everyone, I'm Hamish Bode, Community Director for Fellowship. On behalf of the team here at Chief Rebel, we couldn't be more excited to invite you all to our public playtest. But first things first, I'd like to give you an overview of our game and get you up to speed on what you can expect in Fellowship. Fellowship is a multiplayer online dungeon adventure, or a MODA, taking the best parts of the endgame MMO experience and putting them front and center. If you love cooperative dungeon-focused gameplay, Fellowship is the game for you. To get started in our game, you'll first select your hero from our roster of tanks, healers, and damage dealers. A tank's primary role is to absorb damage and keep the enemy focus on them. Positioning and threat management are key to optimal tank play. Damage dealers are the ones that bring the pain to the enemy. You want to be doing as much damage as possible to take down the enemies while the tank keeps them busy. A healer keeps the team in tip-top shape, focusing on keeping everyone's health bars high and providing buffs to the rest of the group. After selecting a hero you'd like to play, you'll find yourself in the Stronghold, a shared hub where you can get ready for your next adventure, manage your stash, upgrade gear, and figure out your rotations on the training dummies. Once you're ready, open up our group finder to find like-minded players that are looking for the same challenge that you are. Once your group is found, you'll start the dungeon and fight your way through packs of enemies, each with unique and challenging abilities of their own that you'll need to keep an eye on. You and your group will have to work together and take out enough of these enemies to up your kill score as you make your way towards the boss. Now, these bosses aren't your standard hack and slash fare, and you'll need to pay careful attention to the boss mechanics that Fellowship has to offer. A lot of our encounters will make veterans feel right at home, while others will push the boundaries to give players an entirely new challenge. As players reach higher difficulties, these bosses will become even more challenging as they unlock their own advanced mechanics and abilities. Pay attention and communicate with your group to end up on top. During these dungeons, you'll also need to keep a close eye on your own abilities, their cooldowns, including your ultimate, and find the optimal time to use them. Once you take down that final boss and have fulfilled the kill score requirement for the dungeon, you'll be handsomely rewarded with a big shiny chest of loot for your efforts. You'll then return to the Stronghold to revel in your rewards, as well as the new skills, talents, and power that will be added to your toolbox for that hero along the way. But that's just the beginning. When you're ready, it's time to dive straight back into your next dungeon, which may take you around 30 minutes as you work your way through multiple bosses. Or if you're short on time, we also have adventures which have a single boss and will take about 10 to 15 minutes each. We want to give you options to chase down the loot you need in the time that you have available. With each completed dungeon and adventure, you'll gain the power you need to take on new and increasingly difficult challenges, and you'll be rewarded with loot that is far more powerful than what you began with. For those of you that haven't played a game like this for whatever reason, maybe you just didn't have the time, or the prospect of doing NPC quests for hundreds of hours didn't appeal to you, we are so excited to invite you into an experience that has been hidden away from you for way too long. We've put a lot of work into making sure that you have the best experience right from the start. We know that for a lot of you, your competitive spirit is why you'll want to play Fellowship. We've included high skill cap heroes in our roster, a group finder system so you can find similarly skilled players, customizable UI, we've also got leaderboards to climb, gear to collect, and a bunch of ways to gain the prestige that comes with being the best in the business. This is just the beginning of the Fellowship journey, and we can't wait to make this game with and for our community. So make sure you jump into our public playtest available at Steam Néo Fest starting February 24th.